I think this is an incredibly important skill. I've got a copper pipe here, and we're gonna go collect some spring water. It's kind of tricky to actually find a spring that's worth developing. You need a lot of flow, and it needs to be in a place that's relatively accessible. If you see a little stream kind of going through the desert, that might mean that there is a spring coming from somewhere up the hill. So you have to follow the water up to see where the source is. A lot of water has a lot of additives to it, and here where we live, our water is like not even good to drink out of the tap. You can filter it, but there's just nothing quite like a mountain spring. The hardest thing is to actually find a spring worth developing. So once you've tracked one down like this, following it up to the source and finding a place to actually collect the water, you need to collect the water from the closest place to the source, because as it runs across the ground, it has more and more chance of finding contaminants. There are like several dozen springs in this dense overgrowth, and the first time I came out here I was able to climb up to the top of these little rocky cliffs here, and I could see that the water wasn't coming from anywhere above the cliffs. So you don't want to collect spring water from a spring that has other water contaminating it. You need to find the source that is the highest up, or like the most isolated source. In this super dense overgrowth near these rocky cliffs is one of the main spring sources for this little stream that's trickling down. It was pretty hard to get in here, but I just got a little handsaw and some clippers, and maybe in an hour I was able to break through and create a little trail to get into the spring.